Let's talk about it. You're listening to Let's Talk About It, a digital forum that holistically addresses the issues that arise in everyday life and the current affairs that are prevalent throughout our nation and that affect our culture. Let's join host Typriece Hanner now for today's discussion. Let's talk about it.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Let's Talk About It. I am your host, Typriece Hanner, but of course, everybody, and I do mean everybody, calls me Ty. Thank you for allowing me to hang out with you for a few minutes. So fam, what have you guys been up to? How's it going? Where did you go? Who did you see? Well, as usual, I hope wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope life is good. And you know what? Life should be good. Why? That's right, because God is good. I wonder if I can get a witness right there. Well, as for me, since the little addition to my life, life has been good and busy, might I add. I've been having a joy helping with my daughter and being with her. I tell you, she is my world. She has really captured my heart. And you know, children are such a wonderful blessing. And not only that, I've also started a new job recently and currently going through training to perform my responsibilities well. And also, this past weekend, I had family come in from out of town and we celebrated my grandmother's 78th birthday. So once again, Grandma, happy birthday to you. I knew you would enjoy it. And to also add to this, I also helped someone start their very own podcast as well, which that podcast will be coming in August, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that's just about, I think that's it. I think that's just about all that's been going on with me. Well, today on Let's Talk About It, I'm coming to you with an empowering moment to help challenge you and push you beyond your comfort zone. A few weeks ago, I took upon a new project and there were some special tasks that I needed to be completed for this project. Now, normally when there are special tasks that I need done, I would normally reach out to friends who specialize in what I need or contact somebody on Fiverr. Well, my friends and Fiverr cost. And if you don't know it or not, gas is higher than Peter and the rest of the disciples on the day of Pentecost. That was supposed to be a little dad joke. Well, a little biblical dad joke. I don't know if that really went over very well or not. But anyway, you get the point. Gas is high. And I didn't want to spend any money because I've been trying to actually cut back on my spending. Now, I need to parenthetically insert something before I go any further into this story. A little known fact about me. I am the jack of a lot of trades. I'm not a jack of all trades, but I am the jack of a lot of trades and the master of a few of them. One of them in particular is graphics. I know how to do flyers, video intros and outros, video editing, the whole nine. Graphics has kind of become and is becoming somewhat of a hobby for me. And in the past, though, when I needed a graphic done, although I could do it, I always paid someone to do it for me because it just seemed to take me such a long time, more time than I actually had to give. And that put me at a disadvantage because when you're speaking with a graphic artist, you have to be able to communicate your vision to them in such a way that what you see in your mind, they make it a reality using various software programs. And although that is good, sometimes the graphic artist may not get it quite the way you want it or quite the way you see it. And I didn't want to go through that, but I needed some graphics done. And I couldn't just give up on the project because it was something that needed to be done. So I sat down and I thought about it for a while, and then it hit me. I know how to do graphics. So there's no need for me to just put my project on hold or just cut it off altogether, all because I don't want to pay someone to do a graphic for me. I wasn't going to just sit there and allow myself to be limited by something I really didn't want to do. So I got myself together, put my mind to the test, and I did it. I got the graphic done, and to be honest with you, I think it turned out better than what I actually thought it would. It actually turned out so good that I even had a few people suggest that I go into business and do this for a side hustle or something of that nature. But I said that to tell you, just as I put my mind to the test and was able to accomplish those tasks, you can do the same thing. See, I found out that the idiom is true. You could do anything you want if you just simply put your mind to it. So, having said that, stop limiting yourself. Yeah, stop putting a cap on your potential. Don't you know you have so much greatness in you that your potential and opportunities are limitless? Yeah. So, once again, I reiterate, stop limiting yourself. If you want to write a book, write the doggone book. If you want to start the business, start the business. If you want to manage that department, go ahead and manage the department. If you want your marriage to be better and healthier, your marriage can and will be better and healthier. If you want your family to be whole, that can happen and it will happen. If you want the relationship to be better, well, work at it and make the relationship better. But whatever you do, don't put a cap on your potential. Don't limit yourself. As a matter of fact, make up in your mind that from this day forward, you're not going to allow anything to hold you back. If you want to go and get your degree, go ahead, go for it, get your degree. You certainly have the tools, the skills, the wherewithal to accomplish the assignments. Listen, you can either help yourself or you can hinder yourself. You will either be your greatest hindrance or your greatest help. You make the decision. It's like the Apostle Paul said in the book of Philippians chapter 4 and verse 13. He said, I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me. Listen, if the Apostle Paul said that you can do all means all. And if that is the case, then stop allowing yourself to be trapped by fear and limit your possibilities. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Don't limit yourself. Don't limit your potential. You got this. Well, family, that's my time. I hope you've enjoyed our little discussion today. You already know I have. Hey, wait, before you go, do me a favor. Will you please share this podcast with at least 3 people and tell them to subscribe? Of course, you already know we're on all major digital platforms. We're on Apple, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Pandora, whatever, you name it, we are on there. And of course, don't forget to go to YouTube and type in Let's Talk About It with Ty Hanner and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And there you will be updated with all of the latest episodes and videos of my podcast. And of course, if you like what you hear or there's a particular topic that you'd like to discuss, you already know what to do. Just simply send me an email at ltaipodcast29501@gmail.com, or you can just simply shoot me a text message at area code 843-799-7619. You already know I want to hear from you. Once again, thank you for tuning in to Let's Talk About It. I am Ty Hanner. Chloe, Daddy loves you. I'm out. Peace.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
You've been listening to Let's Talk About It.
Let's talk about it.